Hi everyone! How to improve our immune system and generate greater well-being. We've already found that the immune system responds well to what we eat and drink. In this video, we'll take a look at movement and exercise and how we can use that in a meaningful way to improve our natural immunity. We know that all tissues in our body respond to challenges, let's call them stress, by strengthening. That applies to our muscles. You put our muscles now under stress and they'll become stronger. Similarly, the immune system responds in much the same way. Give it the right kind of challenge, stress, and it will become stronger. Overall, movement and exercise help us build a more robust immune system and reduce influenza-related mortality. For the purposes of this video, I actually like to distinguish between movement and exercise. Movement in this case is more gentle stretching, going for a walk, or gentle breathing exercise, maybe taking a relaxed swim. Exercise, on the other hand, involves a degree of exertion. And it is in this exertion part that the effects on the immune system become interesting. But let's return to movement first. Circulating air through our lungs and circulating blood through our entire body is really important for the health of the immune system. Keep in mind, it's the white blood cells that are the really important part of your immune system here, and we like them to get to every part of your body, to all the tissues where they can do their work. If we sit a long time, certain parts of our body are kind of folded, kinked, don't really get much circulation, then also that part doesn't receive enough immune system attention. Similarly, when we breathe, sitting shallowly, air doesn't circulate through the entire area of our lungs. Breathing fully, deeply, not fast, fully and deeply though, helps us to ventilate the entire lung area, and with that exchanging maybe bacterial accumulations. That means this is a very good prevention of pneumonia, for example. Now for the exercise part, moderate exercise or short bursts of exercise have an immune boosting response. When exercising, that increases the white blood cell activity to be antibacterial and antiviral. With that, we are stronger in our resistance to these invaders. But you see, there's a catch. How much exercise is enough? And how much is too little? The answer is, it depends on you, on us. Okay, if we have too little exercise, there won't really be a positive immune response, no boost. Yeah? If we do too much, and here's where it's interesting, when we do too much, our immune system actually dips. And it's in the post-exercise time frame. When we exert ourselves, there will be metabolic byproducts, there might be some micro-injuries that our immune system needs to address for a short time. And in that short time, also our immune system will temporarily make a dip. Long term, that immune system will actually be boosted, but there's a window of weakened immunity. So, how much exercise is enough? What are we aiming for? And seems to be the sweet spot is around the 60% mark. It's 60% of your capability, not of what you used to do last year, what you can do now. Short to medium term, 60%, and your immune system will pick up without that significant dip that makes you vulnerable afterwards. For example, when athletes go and do a really hard training session or they compete, after competition, their immune system is compromised. At this point, you might choose not to compromise your immune system through your exercise that otherwise can be beneficial. So when we exercise, I think at the moment the point is don't overdo it. Yeah? there are two more important aspects to look at. One is when we exercise, there is a slight rise temporarily of our body temperature. That rise in body temperature also increases the white blood cell activity, even the production of white blood cells. That means we are better equipped. Happens when we exercise, happens when we're in the sauna too, you see. When we have a fever, all the same actions. We just don't want to overdo it again, which has a diminishing effect. The second part then is sunshine. If at all possible for you, see that you can go outside, do your movements and your exercise when you get a little bit of daylight, a little bit of sunshine, because the interaction of sunshine with your skin, on your arms, face, skin, wherever it may be, that produces vitamin D in your body. You can make it yourself. Just get into the sunshine. Vitamin D happens to be an important component of a functioning, healthy, robust, natural immune response. So rounding it all off, putting it back together, means if you can, be outside, do some movement, do some exercise, breathe fully, and don't overdo it. In the next video, we'll talk about vitamins and minerals, and I'll also share with you what the real reason is why some people have a loss of sense of smell. I'll see you then.